Nibbles. J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. And up front of the line, we got a quadruple paid ski. Fucking 2 questions. Michael Prince fucking sent 40 USD. Paid double questions. Fuck's he got in here? He puts 1. The new Deicide is either a 10 or 666 skulls. Shit, Rob, it's 666 smashed fucking canoe skulls. Best album of the goddamn year. That Addict's right behind it, but I gotta say, I think the new Deicide is the best album of the year. Good luck beating that, Kingy. Talking about King Diamond too. Well, yeah, the new Deceased coming out this year too, so fuck. Assuming it does come out, because King said it's not quite recorded yet. He said it should be done by July, August, but nothing against King. But when I hear that, sometimes it's like, is it actually going to be? Because there's a lot of hiccups, sometimes studio time. Shit happens, mom gets sick, something happens, and it's always delayed. So, then okay, so he has the audio done by July, August. Is he turning it in right away? Is the layout done? How's the plant turnaround time? So, is it going to be out actually this year? That'd be great if it is, but I have my doubts. Personally, I think it's gonna be out in 2025. If I was a betting man, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I would say the new Deicide's the best song of the year. I'm probably gonna do a full album review. I don't know about full album review, but go over a little bit more details. Show my fucking got the goddamn shirt on now, homeboys. Got told you guys pre-ordered it, CD, LP, a T-shirt, and I got it in Saturday. I'm recording this on a Monday, so I got it like 2 days after it came out. I've listened to it 4 times so far. God damn, is it fucking banger. Honestly, the weakest song on there, again, somebody's going to be first, somebody's going to be last. The weakest song on there, in my opinion, is Sever the Tongue. Don't get me wrong, I do like that song, but if I had to pick a worst song on the album, it's that. So yeah, I was very, very, very impressed with it. I'll go over my review. I'm thinking about if I do it, how much fucking time I have and energy and how much of a hassle it is. Reviewing all going over it and then ranking all the Deicide albums in order. But I would say, as of right now, we'll see what my ranking is. Assuming I do the video, I might even do it tonight. We'll see. I think it's gonna be probably the best album since Surface of Light. I think it might be. I think it might be, brah. We'll see. See how that review goes. If I fucking do it, probably am. And if I do it, you'll see this video afterwards because people have been asking me review it, which is kind of weird. Like, hey, J-Dog, when do you review the new Deicide? Here's an idea. Go buy the motherfucking thing and review it yourself. Who gives a shit what I think? And if you're just kind of curious of my opinion, it's cool. But don't just base your fucking opinion on what does the dog think, so I'm going to go pick it up. That's bullshit shit, brah. Go and buy the record and decide for yourself. That's what music's supposed to be about. That's what metal's about. It's about thinking for yourself. That's the whole thing. I've said it 10 million fucking times. Whether we get along or not has nothing to do if we like the same bands. It's the mentality that you're super passionate about the bands and the music that you're into, and you have the same mindset of that's who you stick up for. You make no bones about it, and you bend and bow before no one. You just put it out in the world. If other people like it, honestly, I don't even consider that even an extra bonus. It's don't care. If you like it, cool. You don't, also cool. It's equal. They're both equal to me, whether you like it or don't like it. It's about, yeah, exactly. If you like your favorite band's Blasphemy and mine's Deicide, we can get along on the same path because we have the same passion. So I never cared what bands. What bands is so-and-so. I don't give a fuck what bands he likes, dude. Does he have it up here or not? Most guys fucking don't. So it's about that. So my recommendation is go buy the fucking record. Or at the very fucking least, just listen on goddamn YouTube and give it a goddamn true listen. Again, too, another thing is, there's always been the Dawg's rule. Ham and Eggers get one listen. You listen to it, okay, cool. Who are Ham and Eggers, dog? And any newbie band. Any band that comes along that's new, you get a goddamn one-time listen. If it don't knock my fucking face off, just rip my schnoz right off my goddamn face, first listen, it's chucked in the pack with the fucking rest. Forgotten more metal than you know, goddamn club. That's the pile it goes in. The legends, the guys who have spawned the genre, somebodies, they get multiple listens. A new Deicide, didn't need one goddamn listen. That fucking kicks you in the ads right out the goddamn gate. But I'm just saying, even if it didn't, that gets more than one listen. You don't put it on the same goddamn level as some fucking bullshit band. Check out my demo. All right, I'll check it out, but it's getting one listen and that's it. And quite frankly, if by the second song, if I'm bored stiff, it's getting shut off. I'm not going to finish the goddamn thing. I'm undecided. I'm still soaking it in, so I'm decided between the two as far as his favorite songs. My favorite song so far is I Am I, A Curse of Death. It's a very good song. As far as who my favorite song is on there yet, really like the opening song from Unknown Heights You Shall Fall. I like the title track, Banished from Sin, a lot. And the last song was The Light Defeated. Those three I thought were very, very good, but I'm not going to, it's hard to say who the favorite is, but the four listens so far, those three really are kind of like sticking out off the top of my head. Absolute banger. I hope you end up doing a review of the album soon. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I mean, again, I don't know how much more I could say about it, but more just a review, go over it, just because people are asking out the ass, including yourself. But probably make it a little bit more interesting, like all these other Tom, Dick, and Harry's with their fucking bullshit reviews on YouTube. Make it a little do an album ranking too. That way, it's kind of on the world too. Because I never officially, I was like, where would I rank Deicide for? Again, somebody's gonna be first, somebody's gonna be fucking last. That's the way it goddamn goes. There's no everybody gets a trophy fucking bullshit, right? You know, if you're competing in anything, there's first and there's last place. There is nobody's all first. That's a fucking cop out, puss ass, lame ass fucking answer. So I might do it like that, rank them all in goddamn order. But you got to flash a physical copy. You don't get the rank shit, you don't get the rate shit if you don't have a physical copy. Because in my opinion, why are you ranking it, right? Why are you rating it? You did not think it was good enough to go physically buy it. Why are you rating it? Why am I watching your dumbass video if you could not even go out and buy a physically hard copy? I just assumed that you thought it was mediocre or it sucked. That's what I do for shit that I think is just okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not buying it. For the shit that you think's great, hence you're probably going to want to review, you need to have a hard copy. That's my requirement. I don't get, well, I can't afford to buy anything. I understand that. But the shit that you're reviewing, assuming that you think are top dogs, you better have a goddamn hard copy. So, yeah, think about doing that. We'll see. Uh, Number two, I have an extremely laborious job. I deliver food for restaurants in a semi truck. I lost 20 pounds in 2 months, mostly fat for sure. As well as your protein is high enough, I'm sure it's mostly fat. High volume of food and all by hand. A ton of cardio and a full body workout. I want to continue the gym, though, on the weekend. I'm too exhausted during the week after work to go after, and I start too early to go before. Clock in at 4 to 5 a.m. It's pretty goddamn early. And I'm attaching a weekend type training routine. Is it worth it or just cancel my gym membership altogether? I make good money, so I need to stick the job out. Thank you for time to see you in Milwaukee. Yep, I'll sure be at goddamn Milwaukee, goddamn it. Better be getting that goddamn GB interview too. Yeah, just do that. Just go on the weekends, man. If that's all you could do, I mean, theoretically, I would question why can't you go after the gym? Realistically, well, you start at 4 or 5 a.m. My question is, okay, what does that matter? Just go to bed accordingly. It doesn't matter if you start at 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I mean, just go to bed and get your 8 hours. Do the math. So say you clock in at 4, so let's say you got to wake up at 3 a.m. Just you got to wake up at 3. What time do you got to go to bed? I don't know. Was it 6, 7 o'clock? Just do the goddamn math. Go to bed at that time. Make your schedule, work your schedule around that. And then just right after right after work, go to the gym. That's why I'd say it. Unless you're working 12-hour shifts and stuff like. If you work in 12 hours and you have a full blown family, I'll tell you, bro, you're fucked. But if you're just working 8 hours, so is everybody else. Like, why can't you make that work? And you said because you're too exhausted. That's what pre-workouts are for, bro. And again, if you're going to bed accordingly, you shouldn't be any more exhausted than the next goddamn guy. How you said you're doing it because it's laborious and doing a lot of cardio. Yeah, it makes sense. But theoretically, when you're weight training and shit like that, you shouldn't be this tiresome labor something in between sets where you're completely out of breath the whole fucking time. Rest accordingly because you don't need to do anything to where it's like short rest. You're already doing your goddamn cardio basically. Just take your 2-3 minutes each sets, go do your heavy sets, 6, 8, 10 reps, 3 to 4 sets per exercise, and do low volume if you have to. You can get an effective workout, especially the whole muscles like that. You can get it in 30, 45 minutes if you do it right. I mean, for example, let's say you train chest. How many sets do you honestly think that you need to build? I mean, it's called, I'm not talking about if you're trying to be a pro fucking bodybuilder. I'm talking about if you're just trying to look better than the average Jew, hang on to the muscle that you have, or build a little bit more. How many sets do you honestly think you need? With warm up, everything, paramedic up and weight, 9? How long does that take to fucking do? Literally 9 sets. You probably don't even need that many. Probably 6. Literally, if you were to go in, do 3 sets of fucking incline bench, take them, first set, really good warm up, 20 reps though. Not super pussy fucking warm up, but like say you can incline press 225 for 10 reps. What I would do is go in there, put 135 on the bar, do that for 20 reps, put 185 on the bar, do that for 15 reps, put 225 on the bar, and just get as many as you can, all the way to fucking failure. Go over, do some flat dumbbell flies, and 3 sets. First set, 15 reps to failure. You're already warmed up and shit. Just take it away. Just that you can do for 15 reps to failure. Second rep set, 12 reps. I would just stick with the same weight. So you can do the 50-pound dumbbells. If you're incline pressing 225, you can probably do about the 50-pound dumbbells for flat dumbbell flies. First set, 15. Rest 60 to 90 seconds. Second set, just keep the same weight. You're going to probably drop a few reps. You'll probably drop to 12. Third set, get as many as you can. Probably only get 10, 11, 12 again. Bam, you're done. How much more work do you need, man? This shouldn't take you that fucking long. A lot of these guys are way overthinking shit. They're pussyfooting around, looking at the phone, chatting, talking about chicks and fucking cars and all kinds of dumb shit. Put the headphones on, put the head down, get the goddamn work. So it really should not take that long. And if nothing else, yeah, just go on the weekends, like you said. If you are just too tuckered out for whatever goddamn reason, again, that's what pre-workouts are for in my goddamn book. I don't use pre-workouts every time I go to the gym, not by any fucking stretch. As a matter of fact, the tub I have down here, it's like a year old. I gotta fucking shake it up and stuff because it's all clumped together. It's all I don't rely on it. I just use it when I'm literally leaving here from the warehouse and I'm absolutely exhausted, like sleepy as fuck for whatever reason. And I'm like, I do not have the energy or the motivation to go to the gym. That's when I take it. The only time I use it. It's a very useful tool in that case. I don't like to be reliant on it. So, yeah, if nothing else, just go, like I said, yeah, do your weekends then. I would do 1 day legs, and then the other day, just I would do all upper body. Yeah, do like 6 sets for everything. Do 6 sets for fucking back, 6 sets for chest, and then you can throw some, honestly, one exercise for biceps, like barbell curls or cable curls, something like that. One exercise for triceps, so that's you're up to another 6 sets. 1 set for fucking side delts. Not 1 set. One exercise for side delts, probably side lateral dumbbells, and one exercise, 3 sets each. When I say one exercise for rear delts, that should take the full body. Then the full upper body, that might take you about an hour, hour and a half. But you got the weekends off, you got all the time, and then legs. Depends on how much of a fucking pussy you let train and how much warm up you need. Shit, my leg days these days, dude. First 35 fucking minutes is warm up. Because I'm fucking old and brittle as shit. My back, my hips, everything. I got to make sure everything's warmed up. So I mean, I'm like 3-4 exercises in. Granted, I'm going to failure on like lying leg curls and adductor machines, things like that. I'm taking it to failure in the last set, but those are pussy exercises. But the reason I do it is warm everything up before I go to like a leg press or something like that. So it's like first 30 minutes is completely dicking around. It's not dicking around, but shit I didn't have to do in my 20s. Let's just say by any fucking stretch. And then I go to my work. So legs take the longest. Usually takes about, with stretching in the beginning to total end, and in between my heavy sets. I mean, I'm taking 3-4 minutes in between my heavy sets. Fully catch my breath, make sure I'm ready to go. Takes me about an hour and a half, I'd say. Train legs, hour and a half in and out of there. So, figure that if you're in the same boat, hour and a half to do legs, hour and a half to do upper body. That's enough. What do I think you're going to be fucking building muscle, walking around like Nick Walker doing that? Fuck no. But you could definitely maintain muscle on that as long as your protein's adequate 7 days a week. See you in Milwaukee, motherfucker. Morgan Murray. Question. Hey, dog. I found a child star who recently converted to death metal. I really think she will be the next Deicide. Please react to her music video. He sent me this link. Honestly, dude, I'd be sending these goddamn pace keys over. This is easy and this is going to be quick, which I don't like to blow off the pace keys. I like to get in depth as I can on them. But I mean, there's nothing to say, man. You sent me some hip hop fucking pop girl shit. It's just not my kind of music, dude. I don't need to rip on this. If you like Britney Spears, Madonna, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, go check it out. Why would you even send this to me? Unless you sent me the wrong goddamn link. What does this have to do with Deicide? Like literally nothing. It's literally it's Lady Gaga music. I'm just like, I don't need to rip on this because it's just not my kind of music. I don't feel the need to rip on that stuff for the most part. If we're having a serious conversation, yeah, I could do it with busting balls because it's to make things entertaining. But you're saying it's almost like it's a serious question. Put it to you this way: if she was claiming, yeah, fucking hell yeah, why ain't we on Metal Archives? Move over Deicide. She said, then okay, now you're knocking on my fucking door, brah brah. But she's not. She's in her own lane. She's doing her own thing. The reason I rip on a lot of bands in the metal scene, calling them out, these fucking hippies and posers and pink t-shirt wearing fucking pansies and all these motherfuckers, because you're in the metal scene. That's not what that's about. She's staying in her own lane. Don't care. Do whatever the fuck she wants. Not my scene, not my place to say. I am not qualified to review that music or country or Tupac because I'm not qualified. I don't listen to it. Just like I'm equally as annoyed if my dad was to come over here and try to review the new Deicide. I'm just going to look at him like he's an idiot. What are you doing, dude? You are not even allowed to use the word Deicide. You're not. You don't listen to this music. You think it's screaming demon, fucking yar, rah, 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 garbage. Like you think it's noise, and that's fine. That's your opinion. So you have zero understanding of the music itself. Hence, you do not get a qualified opinion on the topic. And I treat myself the same for the topics that I know nothing about. Why don't I just start fucking reviewing golf? I don't know the first goddamn thing about it. The only thing I know is the lowest score is the best. I know that. That's it. Don't care. So yeah, you just sent me useless fucking shit. Which hey, easy goddamn review, fucking easy $10. So keep send me one every day, preferably. But I don't know what your kind of obsession is. Because I got that a few times. I'm like, what do you want me to say about it? It has nothing to do with my world. Eugene Cook, P question. Talk about dead brain cells. But not much to say, Rob. It's a band I never cared about. Was a fan since 1987 and still have my letters from them. Eddie created the art for a release I was involved with in 2001. Sending you $10 for an answer. We'll love to see the comments from all of us that thought they were a punk band like me. Laugh aloud. I used to remember them being like a thrash crossover band. Them like who's the other band? SOB. Um, Honestly, dude, a lot of the thrash that was started around 87, 88. I could kind of see why it fell off. The thrashing fell off, and then death metal and black metal was coming in. Part of it is a lot of stuff was just a lot of it was high school bullshit, just stupid thrash that I didn't care about. There's exceptions to goddamn rule. Demolition Hammer's one of them. So I'm not saying everybody, but for the most part, I mean, majority of the great fucking thrash was coming out 86 down, I would say, is when the bands I mean, just think about it. Who, you know what I mean? The Creators, the Sodoms, the Destructions, as much as I hate to say it, the Metallica, Slayers, the Exodus, Bonded by Blood. I mean, like again, there's the stuff they have like 88. It seemed like really was when you hit that because there's a lot of gems in 87 too. But it seemed like the 87 man gems too. There's a lot of them. They already had their demo in 86, that type of shit. But yeah, Dead Brain Cells, just or DBC for sure. Just literally a band I just never gave a fuck about. They were parked next to Forbidden. I just listened to them, didn't care. This fucking guy has an order question. I don't know why the hell I didn't put his name's cut off. So shout out to you who asked this. He puts, hey J Dog, do you like Mike Israel Tell? Do seems to have a lot of good knowledge, comes off as unbiased and makes me laugh. Yeah, Mike Israel Tell, he's or Dr. Mike. Yeah, I like him. Um, and I like science-based shit. It's all on training and stuff like that. Funny guy, good channel. It's a little bit. I like how it's broken down and scientific, but sometimes it's a little. The only downside I can see to them is where people will take that, especially the younger bucks, um, will overthink things when they have to understand that training for building muscle, training is the most important thing, but at the same time, the least important thing. What I mean by that is you don't have to really overthink it. You just do because a lot of it is your genetics, as far as how far you're gonna go. That is really the undetermining fact. I mean, I'm not even joking, dude. I've seen fucking guys that you would not even believe that they grow like a fucking weed, and there's just some amazing genetics. In 1 year, they're just I'm gonna say they're dicking around, but they're doing everything wrong. And but like their diet is like, well, so what did you eat? Ah, I had some cinnamon toast crunch for breakfast. I'm not even making this shit up. Lunch, I had some fucking pizza rolls. And, before I came here, I stopped at fucking 7-Eleven and got a chicken sandwich. You're like, the fuck? And I was drinking a big gulp. And they're fucking around 10% body fat, full abs, and build very good structure and build muscle. I mean, it's fucking unfair as fuck. They just go to the gym and they work out pretty hard. So what it comes down to is Here's the main things you need to know. If you want to grow to the most of your genetics, here's 95% of fucking shit you need to know just for training wise. Go to the gym, use full range of motion. Now, this half rep shit. Go to complete muscular failure in the 6 to 10 rep range. Don't give a shit what exercise it is. Train at least train each body part. Honestly, even just once a week. That way, you know you're recovering a month. You know you're getting proper recovery. Because twice is on paper is optimal, but sometimes you're overdoing it, and not everybody recovers at the same rate. Once a week, you know you're going to recover. Each body part once a week. Make sure you're generally progressing in weights. Like you're just going up. You're not every week. It's not going to go up every week, but like as the months go by, if you're bench pressing your first week in the gym, you're bench pressing 135 for 8 reps, right? And you're 3 months on the goddamn job. You should be benching at least 175 for fucking 8 or 10 or whatever the hell you're doing. I mean, you should go up. Now, granted, you're eventually going to hit a wall. That's not going to continue from going up. Otherwise, you'll be bench pressing 1,000 pounds. That ain't ever going to fucking happen. So you get that shit out of your goddamn head. That's literally all you need to know. Full range of motion, training body parts once a week, take it to failure in 6 to 10 rep range. That is literally everything you know. All this other science bullshit and stuff, yeah, it's fun, it's cool. It's going to give you an extra 2% advantage. And honestly, the only people that are going to really benefit from that advantage is if you really, if you're trying to progress in a sport for a profession, or you are, or a professional bodybuilder, professional powerlifter. Yeah, then you need that extra 1-2%, maybe 5% advantage. What I told you, just follow straight and you're just consistent. Doing I missed a day. I had the sniffles. Thought I had the fucking whip fit. Shut the fuck up, bitch boy. If you ain't fucking in bed, bedridden, vomiting your fucking guts out, you get your ass to the fucking gym. Girlfriend broke up with you? Good. Get that fucking energy and fucking all that goddamn, those deep darkies out of you on the fucking iron. I'm so sick of hearing these goddamn fucking excuses from all these fucking lazy fat fucks. Go no matter what. Consistent with that, do what I said. That's kind of all you need to know. But yeah, do I like Mike? I do. I like how he calls some of these fucking terrible celebrity workouts and shit, these jokes and gimmicks. He does call that out. I like that. It's pretty goddamn fucking funny. But I mean, that's his shtick, is the science, and he's a science, and he's an actual doctor. So I full respect there. But I just think the average guy, if you're just looking to get as jacked as you can genetically, even if you want to throw steroids in, I don't give a fuck. As jacked as you're going to get with your genetics, with steroids, and going to the gym, you do the 3 things I said. You're eating enough. Make sure it's enough protein. You're going to reach 90% of your all your whatever the hell you're going to go. It's that fucking simple. But you can't. That's not sexy, and you can't wrap that up and fucking put a price tag on it now, can you? So you gotta complicate the fuck out of it so you can fucking sell it. So yeah, sorry, fucking industry. I just spilled the beans, but lucky for you guys, nobody that watches this shit fucking works out anyway. So you got nothing goddamn lose. Come school, you know what I'm gonna do. Fucking got box again. Pray in the morning later. Goddamn it.